Right, welcome back to Victoria 3. And guess what I just noticed? Persia and Russia are at war. So, guess what I'm going to do? This is, I think, car accident for us. Well, obviously Russia's not going to step in to help a guy they're going to be fighting. Persia may side with the enemies would be France. I really don't want to be tangling with France. At 4,000 out power protection. The hostile relations, they would probably side against me. Improve relations with France. Right, we're driving down the debt. They want in that bureaucrats, it's fine. Number of radicals is increased. Mostly from decreasing standard of living. What's caused the standard of living to drop? The living conditions. Let's go with the poor laws. I do want to switch my like armed forces thing. Quite a lot of turmoil. Oh, the Patriotic Party. I'll definitely increase the trade union. 87k. Wow. GDP's continue to rise. Yep. We definitely need to get this standard of living up. Okay. Let me go check his institutions, can't I? We're already running at max on the ones I can do, apart from Home Affairs. Which will increase the Home Affairs. Okay, we join the scramble after. Okay. Ah, just because we got malaria. Okay, maybe I'll have to increase that as well. The Ottoman colonies are pretty damn good actually. The oil rigs are the things that are going up at the moment. Look at that jump in income. I mean, I can probably drop the budget now. No, I can't quite drop the budget. remove that consumption tax. Action coming, and the new Committee of Union Progress, which is the industrialists and trade that are projected to win. I missed the boat there. There's probably going to be a bureaucratic shortfall. We can deal with that when we get there. What are oil prices like? Speed down one. Yeah, we've got a net increase in oil now, which is good. Means I can go to our buildings. And then we can go to urban centres. God, we could go to arcades. We need a lot more glass and steel. Electric street lights. Public trams. Rerun churches. Probably trade that. Was it that was going to use oil? The problem is a few days off in between. Definitely not many universities. I want to build skyscrapers. As I switch to canneries. Switching to fertilizers. Well, that's a good stuff. That would just make iron far too expensive, just because I've got so many livestock branches. Slowly increasing that. I need more engine plants after all this. Got loads of subsistence farmers. Right, it was a building, wasn't it, actually? There we go. I can't remember what that was. I'm sure it will sort itself out. Just to get the standard of living up. Fertilizer now expensive. But probably need some of these chemical plants then. Oh, landing craft. It's a chemical plant. I have so many different things being built. Go to steel framed, if we can afford it. At this point, extra 2% for the poor laws doesn't, you know, the net effect of the poor laws will be greater than that. Like I'm over-egging the arms industries. %85% is not bad at all. Once we get the poor law in, me and Italy are having this big fight off. My prestige is just not catching up. 1898, we got time. Oh, what's France doing? France is targeting Tripolita. I could help Tripolita. Just to try and mess with France. They already hate us. Over the kingdom was trade agreement. Yeah, don't think that'll hurt us too much. France has broken out. We want to pay in slavery, take Marrakesh, war operations, Treaty land, wanted Somaliland. Let's move our navy. Raid their convoys. Then activate. Two generals here. You can go fight with the Egyptians because this is a strange little war. Not planning on a mass mobilization. Algiers, Marrakesh front. Yeah, they can't reach us, can they? Italy's gonna get the worst of this. The Aborigines are arriving apparently. Oil industry. Get the combustion engine. Alright. France looks to be spread pretty thin here. Which I'm happy with. This is all good. Automatic machine guns have been unlocked. No, I've been told off for changing that during the war. Let's get combustion engines. Let's get cars out. So close to breaking into positive, claiming all that interest. I could almost be positive if I cleared this as well. We're getting a massive bureaucratic expansion. Just in time because we're starting to dip below our amount of bureaucracy. Apparently lead is still extremely expensive in our country. Switch to dynamite. Is that going to affect the price of lead? Lead, wine, sugar. That would be the perfect way to increase echoes of revolution. Of course, boost the intelligence here. France is slowly losing this war. And if I end up with a treaty with France, that means I can punch Persia in the face and then you have to worry about what's to face Russia. Opium. Solve the price of ammunition, weaponry problem. Furniture. Just mainly luxury goods and electricity again. And income just massively dropped. Just for a second. Let's have a look at doing that, shall we? Increasing our those telephone switchboards, which make telephones extremely expensive, and would probably be an import shortage. So I don't really want to be doing that. Make them secular. Make them secular. I'm pretty sure bureaucrats are better. That solves a lot of our bureaucratic problems. Basically what I've got to do now is wait for all these factories to kind of chunk through. Glass isn't a bad place, so let's cancel a bunch of these glassworks. Not all of them, but a good chunk of them, because when I go over to my urban centres, I could switch over to that now, knowing that I've got glassworks coming up. Steel is actually quite low down in production, so that's a good choice there. We'll go with that. Already on electric street lights, free churches and public trams. Have to take the boost. How many men have we lost in this 10,000 and kind of sneaking up because we've gone through Tripoli till now. At least France seems to be at least losing a bit quite slowly. They just need to make a breakthrough against the French troops here. Hopefully this is hurting the Italians as well. Right, we're back in the positive. GDP taking a slight drop, but that will sort itself out when these glassworks come online. Even with that, glass isn't too expensive, so that'll be fine. The paper mills. Don't even see paper on there. There it is, 23%. The paper mills will be useful. Right, we're 100k now, making a profit during a war, minor war, obviously. We can afford that. We can afford that. Afford that. Right, now we need a huge number of more electrical plants. I'm actually going to take, because we've got so much cash coming in, we're just going to increase the amount of construction we got going. And hopefully this doesn't crush the economy. Option for skyscrapers, boo. I don't want to build anything else until we get through some of this queue that I already know I want. But with a budget of 180k, we can drop our taxes and remove a couple of the consumption taxes. There we go, we're not making as much money now, but this should see a rise in standard of living, which should see a drop in the number of radicals, which should see me creep up the current prestige ranks. I want to get this poor law done. We're losing a bit of money, but this seems to be quite up and down. Glass markets will help. As always, it's clothing production, isn't it? Always needs to be clothing production. Right. I have poor laws. This means we may have to increase taxation again. Yep. Alright, back into the budget. Increase taxation to medium. Just tobacco, it makes too much money. Right. I can't do the professional army, probably because we're at war. We're at compulsory child labour, public schools, public health. We could protect speech. Increase technological spread. It's also because I'm massively increasing this, that's the reason we're losing money. But that is a short-term thing to get much more production. And production is God. I'd like more population to run all my production, but... Right. Looks like they might be losing the war over here. They're not pressing that. Bit C has just been annexed by the British. I'm still infamous. Actually trying to core out some parts of Africa, but infamous is a bit high. It's more like people are going to come punch on me when really I want to be getting in here. I want these guys on my side. Okay, At 254, we're about to break even again. All these paperworks are going to come online. Got in huge number of capitalists and stuff like that. Right. That's a peace treaty. So if we were to go to diplomacy, try and make Persia a puppet. The East India Company will come in. Right. $871. Don't feel like I'm that worried. I feel like this would be my best plan. So if we make a puppet of Persia, we'll gain all these guys. Which is now to 12 countries. They may join, but honestly I can take the hit. So, military. Mobilise all generals. Step the budget up. We only have one active front. We want everyone to advance on it. If I can get without activating the conscripts, I'd be happy. I've got too many generals. Like, there's only one front. You shouldn't really need me to tell you what we want to do. You know what, we're here. We're going to make everyone angry. Oh, East India Company has mobilised all their battalions. Activate all the conscripts as well. Didn't want to do this, but I can't afford to lose this. Neutral. Oh, and before we do this, military. Add in machine gunners. This will further tank my economy, so I can increase the proper war things. Fire him. I can always replace him. Brave explorer. Yeah, you look too good not to hire. Didn't even look at you. Local governors are so weak that I don't need to worry about it. Let's just... Someone said I should get rid of the starting the interest groups and just keep track of my generals. Interesting, there's no... You're feeling cocky, are you? You do realise I'm upgrading my military forces as we speak. Yes, you've got 450 brigades, but they're not all on the front. Oh, we'll see how this goes. This could be a massive mistake on my part, but I'd like to point out we are currently moving through our production crew now. Thank you. Just wait till we start to stuff in the colonies. I don't know which one of those I just clicked on. Okay. Warriors, are you ready? I thought so. 50 brigades not being sent to the front. Now we're massively expanding our railway. Let's have a look at the build queues. Railways everywhere. Then motor industries. We're about to get a new technology. Combustion engine. And we went to war. And France joined. France joined, I didn't notice. Well, that's less than ideal, isn't it? Get increased influence, I guess. Right. We'll see what happens here. So get the navy out as well. Initiate a battle. Yep, there we go. We are pushing them back. Libyans are moving out. The number of dead and wounded is not too bad overall. Come on, we've got to get this protected speech in. Basic GDPs continue to skyrocket. Egypt's moving, Italy's moving on Ethiopia. Liberate a jazz. Oh, I suppose you could liberate them. I thought I even forgot they were part of the Empire, to be honest. Right, we're not advancing. At least there's no open battlefields with France. I think once we've knocked out Persia, things will get a bit more interesting. And we are overwhelming their generals. This is East Indian Company as well. Makes you wonder how much the East Indian country can do. Everyone's advancing. It's the capital of Persia. Oh, it's because it's in the market for the East India Company. Yeah, everyone would have thought that out, don't we? down to the price of motor engines. It's actually minus 23, so I might not need all these motor industry factories. That would increase our clothes. Sulfur would go up incredibly. Bretons are moving out to Africa. Excellent. More loans. More minting. Convoys are being raided. Yeah, if we can switch to escorting our convoys, we might be able to stop this horrific hit to our income. I feel like we're dropping the cost of transportation quite nicely. Electricity, there's a shortage though, so no population there. The population's going up as we expand the industry. We've got a flow of people coming in, the GDP is shooting up. Suddenly 5th in the world. And it's 1900. We've entered the 20th century. Well, technically 1901 before anyone says that, but yeah. There's popular conceits and still losing convoys. Everyone's still advancing. Losing that battle because the French troops. Oh my lord. Yeah, the French are into trench warfare. And we got our first attrition. Alright, now the French have arrived. I'm not sure what we can do. We will continue to beat against the Persians and stuff like that. They are losing morale quicker than we are. $20 prestige permanently. Actually, we've got 60% already. I'm happy to take the plus 20 prestige permanently. That would reduce the number of labourers. Should probably drop quality of life. Or academics. Apparently we produce far too much in the way of fine arts. We don't have the bureaucracy for another trade route at the moment. We're losing 100,000. Most of this will be from the military buildings. It's costing us huge amounts. Just the French are just insane. And crank machine guns, field works, defence in depth, trench infantry. It's trench infantry. We got modern guys going up against trench warfare. Now, can we white piece any of these guys out? France will agree to a white peace, removing if I pay war reparations, France will take a white peace. But no one else would. Alright. Right, it's mainly our motor industries and it's mainly our fertilizer. No, I thought that I got excited then. I saw France and thought that was us. That is not us. Well, they're importing fine art, so we might be making some money from that, but at the moment everything's taking a stall. Shortage of clothes, textile mills, electricity. Yeah, once the war's over, see how everything. Wage subsidies. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy to make people's lives better. It's like we stripped the guys out to Niger and Congo HQs. We couldn't have reached France anyway. And we are advancing into Persia slowly. The French troops aren't everywhere. Losing this 200k a day, whatever the tick is, it's just terrifying. Right, I'm going up to full speed because there's not much I can do about this war. Persia are collapsing now. France capitulated. Oh, you are done for. You are 100% done for. I bet big and I won. And then it crashed. Alright, so it looks like we pick up just where France capitulated. Slow time down just in case this tech pop is the thing that caused them problems. But yeah, this means that these guys are in trouble. The East India Company alone cannot stop the might of the Persian Empire. The Ottoman Empire. Yeah, fruit. But we have been shown that we need trench works. Yeah. We desperately need to step up our game and get our power projection up. And a lot of that will become through military reforms. The GDP is GDPing as fast as we can. Where are we in the worldwide GDPs? Come on. We're third worldwide. I mean, that's not bad. We just need to work on the other aspects of our empire. And I've got some ideas how to do that, I just need the right government in place. Yep, that's good. This means I should be in industry. Well, actually we've already got 20 under construction. Yeah, be fine. Gonna use a lot of power in a bit. I've got protected speech. Let's get some rubber plantations going. There we go. Come on, we need to win this war so I can get my budget back. I just got positive. At this point, we're advancing and we're just shattering the Persians. You will be our puppet, I'm sorry. Building a few convoys. Getting a bit of attrition out there. Okay. The Afghanian capital is an interesting group. Concrete dockyards? Yeah. I will be, once this war's over, I'll be taking stock of my economy and figure out where to expand from there. Persia capitulated? Who's next? East India Company. Okay, if I don't press those, I would like to puppet those. We may need to do a naval, we can't even do a naval invasion. You know what, we'll just press a white piece. Persia being added to us is great. Okay. That then immediately sorts out our economy. We should be sorting out power soon. We need power, we need clippers. Do we need clippers? Which one of my ports is not? Modern port. That needs oil. That's what we needed it for. Okay. We should see this start to creep up again. Hopefully the standard of living will start to creep up again. Okay, leave a question of sovereignties. This will probably anger Great Britain, but yeah. Right. Currently we don't have a law going. Can we bring somebody in? When's the next election? 151 days. Right, after the election we'll try and bring somebody in who will support moving up our war. Spain? What's Spain doing in Anatolia? Let's cut us down to size. Actually, we'll just take the war reps. If they want to invade us, they can. We'll unfortunately have to mobilise the army. Take out some more loans. Who's backing you? All your random puppets are being backed by Russia is almost on their side, nobody's almost on our side. I can be put in. Hopefully these electrical plants coming online soon will help with the need for other stuff. Didn't really want to be jumping straight into a secondary war. Like, no fronts, what are you gonna do? Navy? You're already assigned to escort our convoys. Read around Gibraltar. We're now being embargoed. Oh no, they're embargoing the Netherlands. What the hell are the Netherlands up to? Okay. This seems like a really weird one. We're losing 2.7, they're losing 3.6, so overall we will win this just because that war exhaustion. This will solve our bureaucracy problems, which will help keep our money in the green. Our standard of living keeps dropping. We need to get those services back online. We are short 2.16k, and each power plant produces 50. Oh boy. We need so many more power plants. I massively underestimated the number of power plants we need. Alright. Being the armed forces and the low. Oh, we could get up to 100%. And the national militia would then have some support. The national militia wouldn't quite radicalise these, but would switch us over to getting a lot more troops. But in the professional army, we'd be able to call up more conscripts. But yes, we need to be going crazy with the power plant at the moment. As these come online, we'll just see what happens. Six, yes, we need so many power plants. To the point I think I actually need to step back some of the electricization we've done. I have barbed wire fences. That would crush the price of sugar. Increase the cost of wine. We can afford to transport that lot. Right. Something I'm doing is using lots of electricity. But some place you can just switch to serfdom. Now we've got steam trawlers. That will drop my wood production. But chainsaws would actually get my oil going. Not the oil rigs are actually quite good already, so. We need to try an invasion of somewhere. We could try for an invasion of Anatu or something like that. I just don't see this. What's happening here? This is a dumb war for dumb people. That's Egypt. The GDP continues to spike massively now. Oh, we're below. We haven't got an input shortage now, so that should help. Still massively expensive. We're about to start the rubber plantations and stuff like that. Sulfur. We've got to import sulfur. That's resources. Sulfur mines. I've got so much stuff to build. At least the power plants are good for expanding stuff. We're up to third in the world as well. And hopefully when the national militia takes. Right, we just need this thing to finish and then we can see how it expands. Like if I try and invade Spain, things will go horribly wrong. If Spain tries to invade me, it will go horribly wrong. The land we've got in the Ottoman Empire is going well. We'll get the plus 15. That just drives progress. There's trench works. Flamethrowers would take 5 years. Or gaming would not. Okay, let's have a look at what we can do here. A naval invasion of Catalonia. Let's just try a naval invasion of these guys. Money printers go burr. "26 days. Dun, dun, dun. I'd just like to not be at war at some point. Vacuum canning. We're still above the minimum expected, but oh boy. I need to work on how to get my standard of living up. That failed then? Looks like that failed. What does this do? Also jets and states. I really don't want that. No. We can't. Oh, we're losing 400,000 a day now. My poor economy can't stand this. Have we taken casualties? I suppose that was the battle, wasn't it? Yeah, we're having some naval battles where we're getting beaten. I'm gonna have to capitulate. Their navy's too strong. It stands been freed again. Like, I will immediately have to retake you. That's a good chunk of my GDP gone. GDP just shot down. My population just shot down. We got 1 million people. They're just giving a load of stuff back to Egypt. Ah, there's nothing I can do with that. Alright, I'm going to be grumpy and wander off and play something else. Thanks for watching. See you next time.